about the smart deal. It is the convertible bead 5-piece necklace. That is not it, what we're showing right now. It is, oh, that is it? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, yes. So I've got the black in my hand, but we do have, oh, that's the Thulite. Okay, I thought that was the next one coming up. So we've got it in amethyst, Thulite, and black spinel. Let me just show you. Jay, how do you know, it's interesting, the findings are always so easy, but what you've done here with this necklace, where it could be 5 bracelets, it could be a bracelet and a long necklace. You could get more than one and kind of mix and match them. Actually, I'm gonna make a long necklace and then I'm gonna make a bracelet. So let me just kind of go around here once, and then I've done a couple of them. It's just amazing. Like, I could just keep playing and I've got a couple of them on. I mean, this is $119.98. It is a smart deal, and these are all genuine gemstones. So these are the sparkly ones. That one is Thulite that we were looking at, and that is like that pinkish color.
Yeah, we've got 3 of the materials left. So you've got the black spinel from Thailand. Yeah. You got this beautiful Zambian amethyst, and this is all AA grade material. It's probably some of the best quality amethysts that we have in our warehouses right now. Our private collection had before we cut it. And then you've got, Thulite. This is Norwegian Thulite. And this is all the really high grade Norwegian Thulite. We used to have an exclusive on this, but we gave it up last year. So what you're looking at is a material that, to tell you the truth, it's one of, I wish I could find more materials in Norway, but this is the only thing I've really been able to get. But this is, it's a very rare stone. And as far as I know, I've only seen one deposit of this in the world. And it comes from Norway. It comes from this little farm that's surrounded by a swamp. And so they literally, they actually, how they do it is they go in, they mine for 2 weeks to 6 weeks. They get everything they can. They do this one time a year, and then they put it in lift bags. And then one day a year, when it's good weather, they bring in a helicopter. And they get on, because they have no way of getting it out. That's the only way they can get it out. So, I mean, that right there, just tells you the adventure. But I have to tell you this, okay? So, as far as a smart deal, if you're gonna buy one item in this hour, if you're gonna buy one item, you really might want to consider one of these necklaces, because by buying this, you're making one purchase. And you're saying, you know, we have this animated thing. I don't know if they can show that.
We are going to show that, actually. We can show that right now while you talk over it. It's ways to wear it. It's all sorts of different ways to wear the necklace. We'll show it right now, yeah.
Yeah, Stephanie and her crew came up with this. So check this out. So you got 5, so you can do 5 bracelets. Or you can do 3 bracelets and then a choker. You can do 2 bracelets and then kind of a longer necklace. Medium bracelet, 1 bracelet, medium necklace. Choker necklace. Okay, or long necklace. Now, okay, I'll say this to you right now. Then it came in all 4. We're sold out, unfortunately, in one of them.
Yeah,
the others are getting limited.
Yeah.
But here's what's crazy, okay? Like you saw that. Now, we're showing 6 ways there. You know, there's a lot more than that. I guarantee you can come up, I bet there's 20 ways each necklace, just one necklace can be worn. There's at least 20 different ways you can do it. We came up with the 6 top easiest that you could actually show, because if we showed them all, it would just run forever, right? So we came up with the 6, probably the easiest concept, the easiest ideas, and we showed you those 6. But think about this, you make one buy. Okay, where can you get that? And here again, this isn't costume, okay? This is natural black spinel. And I will say this right now, to find spinel crystals that are this size, very, very difficult. I mean, most of the black spinel that you see, they literally fasten it with tweezers. I mean, it's just really, really small, dinky material. I mean, usually we have to do, 4, 5, 6, 8 strands together to make a look. So these were all the crystals that we've saved over the last 5 years that were of any size we could do it. And then I want you to pay really attention to the finding, okay? You see that sterling silver with a magnetic clasp?
Yeah.
Brian and Crystal, they designed that. So you get, it's an ornate functional clasp. We make that. You can't go buy that. That finding's not available. There's no catalog that sells that finding. There's no manufacturer that makes it. We actually make that just for the show. We designed it. I have to tell you, we've had already a lot of people wanting to buy it, but we just,
it's so pretty.
We really, yeah, if you look at it, it's really functional wearable art. I mean, just the clasp alone. Now, when we designed the clasp, that took us that's about 3 years of development to do that, to where before we've done similar things, but we've had big turquoise beads, Chilean turquoise beads, and it had the magnets. But what I wanted something in silver, and I wanted something that could be part of the design ornate. I wanted it to be functional. And also, I wanted it to where I could use it with 6 or 8 millimeter beads. And so this is actually the first design that we've done with this new finding. And I'm just so thrilled about it and happy about it. And I will tell you this too, okay? And I don't say this, I very rarely say this about any of our looks or any of our designs, but this is something that if you buy, like maybe buy the black spinel, okay, that's a no-brainer, right? The black spinel, everybody needs something black. And you could always go back, if you have turquoise, if you have anything, it always goes back to it. Wear it year-round. Also, either the amethyst or the thulite, if you get any one or two, or maybe you bought the moonstone, you were lucky enough to get on that, and get the black spinel or the amethyst to go back with that, these findings are interchangeable. So if you've got a thulite necklace, those findings will hook up with your black spinel necklace too.
So that's exactly what I did, Jay. I did the amethyst, I did the black spinel and the amethyst together, and
cool.
It's sort of like black and purple kind of, and then I did a couple of the necklace, the bracelets, and I mean, they go so well together, so you could sort of build on it. So there's definitely an argument to be made for doing more than one, because they all go back together, and it really is endless. I've just been playing with it. By the way, in the thulite, I think you said that there's 140 left, Andre. That's my producer. 130 now. So if you want the thulite, last call, and that is, again, not a common gemstone. You're not gonna see that everywhere. This is a really pretty, like, kind of rosy pink color. These are high polished beads, and then the amethyst and the black spinel are faceted, but I kind of married them together in this necklace where I did like a little bit of each, exactly what you're talking about, Jay.
Well, I think one of the greatest challenges is that, especially in jewelry, and you were lucky enough to meet my wife. Helen got to meet my wife, which just meeting my wife is an experience in itself.
Jay times 2. She was she was more like, Jay has like a big personality, and his wife, she was like just exactly the way, like, I mean, she could handle you, let's put it that way. She was beautiful, beautiful and sexy and like strong and smart and just amazing.
Well, my mom calls her the Energizer Bunny because she goes out. But one thing with my wife is, anything that goes through her mind comes out of her mouth.
That's why you like me so much, Jay, because I'm just like that.
Well, we really just enjoyed you so much, and we had a real fun time. So I have to tell you, one of the things though with Sheila, literally, I mean, she could open her own jewelry store. I mean, we've been together for a long time, but even before we got together, she's a major dresser and accessorizer. And one of the key things I see with her, because she has some beautiful pieces. She has some really beautiful custom pieces that she's acquired over the years, through our travels and stuff. She's found something, and every piece of her jewelry really almost has a story to tell. But a lot of it, even though it's absolutely stunning, it's gorgeous, very seldom does she wear it. Like maybe we're going out to a real special occasion or something, she'll put it on. but she just doesn't wear it, you know, like all the time. It usually stays locked up. And the reason is because they're not wear friendly, right? If I, you know, I spend a lot of time, I normally am not home that much, but when I'm there, I've noticed like when she gets something out, I have to get my eyeglasses on, and then, you know, and then I struggle to hook it up, get it on, because they're not really wear friendly. This is, I have to tell you, so wear friendly. You know what you'll find yourself doing? You'll be playing this, like with you were just saying.
Absolutely. By the way,
playing with it.
I have some updates.
It's entertaining almost to play with it.
And I'm a fidgeter, so 85 left in the Thulite. 85, that is it. In the black spinel, there is, how many? 170. Oh, I thought there was way more. Okay, so 170 left in the black spinel. 80 left now in the Thulite. It just keeps going. I think this might be the very last time the presentation. And then we also have the beautiful Amethyst, which I think is my favorite. I love that purple. So you guys keep shopping. This is a smart deal. So the price is while supplies last, and you can see we've already sold out of one color. We're about to sell out of the Thulite. You'll get in on it if you want it. And also the black spinel is probably gonna go. We only have 170 orders of that. We've got more, oh, we're gonna talk about the earrings. So if you wanna do an earring, the earrings that I'm wearing match back to it. So we have it available in the Amethyst, in the Thulite, the black spinel, and also some